Hey guys, what's up? It's Laura, and today I'm back with another video. In today's video, I am here with yet another video starting the journal journey of another journal. Whatever. I'm starting another journal and I'm really excited about it. As you guys probably know, I'm not the biggest reader and there's a lot of reading journal fans in the community. So I haven't done much reading journaling. I have mainly stuck to my bullet journal, which I have here in this really crappy Amazon journal, and I'll do weekly spreads as well as highlight spreads, monthly spreads, and just like things like that. Ollie, please take your water break. Thirsty. I think he just finished that whole bowl of water. Ollie, I'll get you more. You good? You good? Did you get a good water break? Anyways, I have this bullet journal here with bullet journal things. I have done a little bit of media, so I have done, and I will keep some similar pages such as swatches. And then like I have this TV show and movies tracker, which I haven't done too much. And then I did do a quick like Iron Flame page here, but like nothing too serious. And then I do have my junk journal, which is this much smaller orange journal, same brand from Amazon, where I just do junk journal spreads. It's super casual. I pretty much just use stuff I already have. Like this one I literally wrote with my own handwriting. So yeah. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my new journal I got, which I'm really excited about. I do have a haul that will be going up, I think after this video, probably based on looking at my filming schedule, but I will link it down below if it's up already, but it will be featured in my June haul, which will be around the time of this video going up. So I'm going to get into this journal first. I'm going to show you guys some of the stickers I already have and kind of give you guys an outline, an idea of what I am thinking, but I would love to hear any and all inspiration or tips you guys have for this journal. So I am going to be calling this like my media journal. Jake told me to call it my content journal, but I feel like that's like, I don't know. I feel like there's a negative connotation with content, even though his job is content manager, which is probably why he told me to do that to that journal title. But I think I'm going to go with media journal. That's like what a lot of people seem to have out on the internet other than reading journals is media journals. So this is going to be all the types of media. I do expand it to content because I also want to include things like new restaurants I try, new cuisines, and stuff like that. Kind of like games, which I guess game is media. But yeah, we're going to get into this. So this journal is from Archer and Olive. It's super cute. It's an A5 wide, and I did get it with dot grids inside. It does have a pen loop, and it has this like bookmark thing that has a little weight on it, which is nice. But it does have two ends of the bookmark. And there's a lot more pages in this than my other journals that I have bought on Amazon. Also, the edges are sprayed hollow, which I'm obsessed with. And yeah, I just think it's super cute. So this is from Archer and Olive. I will link them down below. I'm really into it. This is their logo. This is what the inside looks like. And yeah, it's super cute. So I got this journal for this media journal. And the point of this media journal is I do plan on this lasting me over a year, hopefully. So I'm just going to keep expanding on it. Whereas my bullet journal, I kind of do weekly things and update it daily. This is going to just be like bigger spreads for media I consume. And want to do a spread on basically. So I have a couple of ideas here that I put on Squishmallow sticky notes of some page ideas I have, but definitely like I already said, I would love for other ideas to be thrown out there. Like I said, not much of a reader or like anything like that, but I do consume some. So that's why I'm trying to do easier challenges, easier spreads, and just highlight a bunch of different media that I do consume, because I do love a lot of things I consume, and I like to do, or I want to do, I guess, spreads dedicated to it. So right here on my cover page, which in my previous journals, I guess I should reference this journal. I have done this like this page, but I've also done this page with like the photo of me. So I was thinking something like that there. And then I have an about me, which I also have here. And this about me was from SPC's Advent from 2024. So it was kind of more limiting, but the new Advent I have has a lot more different prompts. So I'm just going to choose some of them, and thought the about me would be fun. I don't really think it changes too much based on these prompts that I have. Like nothing really changed except maybe my age. But I thought that would be fun. And then I would do swatches again, which looks kind of like this. And then I was thinking of doing some sort of tracker. I don't really know what type of tracker. I'm, again, not really consuming media every day. So doing some sort of reading tracker or something like that doesn't really make sense for me. In this journal, I have two different types of trackers. I have this like all around, well, they're both all around 2025 trackers, but I have this tracker of tasks that I don't do as frequently, and then I have an everyday tracker of tasks that I want to do every day or things that I do every day. So I have like Oliver, my dog's enrichment, a mood tracker, a water intake, and a movement. So I don't really know like what I would track per se in this, because I'm not going to track like, oh, I watched TV today. It makes sense for reading because that's like an actually like enriching activity, but I don't read every day, I'm going to be honest, and just tracking that would just make me feel bad about myself. The monthly faves I thought was fun. I have that in this page, and I think I have a different sticker sheet for it that I thought would be kind of cute from SPC, but this is what I have for this year. So I just write in each month like what my favorite thing was, but particularly for this journal, it would be more catered towards like my favorite media I consumed that month. And then I have the ABC challenge, a bookshelf. These are all stickers I will show you guys that I already got or am getting. Rainbow challenge, book tracker, 5-star reads. I'm thinking about what to put there. If you have any ideas, let me know. And then a movie tracker, a TV show tracker, similar to what I've done in the past, but I want to track more TV shows. I do watch a lot of reality TV, and so there's a lot of seasons and they all kind of just blend together. So the only really non-reality TV I have watched this year is White Lotus season 3. Or I have watched The Studio, which is a new show on Apple TV, and I've enjoyed that. But I am trying to kind of branch out of that. I also am not the best at watching movies. I just don't like sitting for that long. But we did see Sinners, which was amazing. So yeah, again, this is hopefully going to be over. This journal will be able to be used over a longer period of longer than a year. The only thing stopping me would be if I use all these pages, which I'm not really anticipating within the year. And then I have a cuisine tracker, which I'm getting from Planahan. I actually just watched her vlog where she like pulled the foil from that. So that was fun. But I wanted to mark the different cuisines that I eat. There's so many diverse cuisines where I live, and Hannah actually gave me that idea, which I loved. So I thought that'd be cute. I have like some sort of like maybe a music concert tracker. I don't really know yet where I'm going to go with that direction because I don't really know how to track that. And then I have Tetris, which I plan on doing. I have a whole list of Tetris goals, such as like finishing a book, finishing an audiobook, finishing a podcast, finishing a TV show series, watching a movie, stuff like that. Going to a concert. I was thinking about doing a lore core spread. I don't know if I will, but I've seen some inspo on Pinterest. By the way, I do use a lot of Pinterest for inspiration on spreads. Like you can just put in media journal page ideas, bullet journal page ideas, you name it, and they will have it. And then I was going to get into some of my spreads. So I have my Gameria rankings, which I have played 6 Gamerias and I plan on ranking them. And then I have the media spreads I want to do. So I have Iron Flame, I have White Lotus and Sinners, I have Crying in HMAR, I have Schedule 1 and Sims, which are games. And then in June, I've done a lot. I read Summer in the City, which is a book. I played Wingspan Asia, and I saw Kendrick and SZA. So, and I probably will do more because it's the middle of June. But yeah, so as you can see, it's kind of like a general media journal. I am including games, music, TV shows, movies, food. Yeah, so I feel books. So I feel like it's a lot. So definitely if you have any ideas, let me know because I would love ideas on what to add for this. That is like my main goal of this video is to hopefully like spark some ideas that you guys can let me know of. But I do want to show you guys quickly what I have. Most of this is featured in my June haul or other hauls, I will say. But I will show you guys what I have pulled out from my collection. Some of them were in my collection that I went ahead and pulled out. So yeah, I will start, let's see. So I have these yearly titles version 2, which I thought would be cute. I'm not going to use all of these. Like I'm not going to mark my DNFs. Or like my wish list, but I thought like the 5-star reads and stuff was cute. So I have that from SPC. I have the swatches, which this is different than the current swatches I have, but I thought I would just change it up. I have some of the stars version 2 to mark my ratings on things. That's my go-to. I have this Romance Fan cover that I thought was just cute art for a page, I guess, like a reading spread. I have the Rainbow Reading Challenge, which I do plan on doing. That only involves 7 books, and I've already read like 3 or 4 of the rainbow colors, so I feel like this one is a very easy challenge if you're a beginner reader like me. This is not for this spread. This is my monthlies, which is for my bullet journal, so I'm just going to remove that. I have my monthly favorites, which this is also different than the one I have. She's come out with a lot. SPC has come out with a lot more stickers since I set up my bullet journal. So it is nice to see like the revamped stuff, but that's the monthly favorites. I have the audio icons for marking audiobooks I listen to. And then I have some deco. I have blood splatters. I have movie deco. I have some florals. I have some books. And then I have some boxes for quotes. I do use bigger boxes on my weekly spreads, but I try and save those for my weekly spreads, unless I have a really massive quote, which I might. But I am going to try and save those for my weekly spreads. But these smaller boxes I thought would be a good size for quotes for my spreads. Where I do like books and movies, I want to incorporate some quotes in as well. I got the book tracker, which this goes up to 40. I'm thinking of just doing 25 to start. But we'll see how into reading I get. My husband is a super big reader, so he is a good influence. But I'm just, I don't know. I have the Bookish Valentine and version 1 and 2 for decor for some of the spreads I thought would be cute. I have this, which I don't think I need this for this. So I'm going to put that to the side. I have the Alphabet Challenge, which would only be 26 books. So I feel like that is also a good starter challenge for starter readers. I got this custom Laura's journal from SPC, and then I did get some customs here. So I also got these stickers to go in. I've been loving Sabrina Carpenter. She's definitely my favorite artist so far this year. And then I got this really cute book fair sticker because I used to love the book fair. I did get some custom. So I got the Sinners movie poster for my Sinners spread. This is a big sticker. I think it's technically a big book cover sticker, but I got a movie poster and it worked for me. I got some books. So I got 2 of this new book that I want to read. I actually just got in real life. But I need to open it and start it. But it's called The Underwear in My Shoe, and it's an IVF journey book. And then I want to read Crazy Rich Asians that I currently have physically, so I figured I could get a sticker for it. Butcher and Blackbird, I'm listening to via audiobook, and then these 2 I read already. And then I got some art for those spreads. So I got some art for the Butcher and Blackbird spread, and then these are arts for the Crying in H Mart spread. I think that's all my... Oh no, I still have some SPC stuff. Let me go through all the SPC stuff. I have some Dragon Rider, Fourth Wing inspired stickers for my Iron Flame book I read. I know Onyx Storm came out this year. I'm a year behind, but I'm hoping I'll read Onyx Storm before the next one comes out at least. I have version 1 and 2 of this, so one is bigger than the other. And then I have some extra sheets that I have already used that I thought I could use. I like using the artist painting stickers for the swatch pages. I got that idea from my friend Domi, Bonjour Domi. I just thought that was a cute idea when I saw her setup video once upon a time. I have some of the dragon stickers for some fantasy. I have some music stickers for some music spreads and concerts, and then more mythical creature stickers. And then I have this, which is the old About Me prompts. So these are kind of more bookish. I did use most of the general one, but she did come out with general ones. This was in the advent calendar, and then she did come out with general ones. So I'm going to use some of those. Here is more of that artist deco, and then I have some more movie deco, which I think I showed before. I have this really cute Gamer Girl deco, version 1 and version 2, which is super cute. This is just all over the place because I've kind of just been everywhere with it, but yeah. Okay, I then have some of these audiobooks versions, which I guess I could use for audiobooks. I went ahead and already got my actual physical book printed, not like as an audiobook, like I got it printed as a book. But I more want to use these as like music spreads to put my favorite albums in. By the way, some of these do have water damage, and that is my personal own fault. I have the movie posters. I don't really like these stickers, by the way, because I wish they were cut out in the middle. It makes it really hard that they're not cut out in the middle. I try and work around it. I have these Iron Flame, Onyx Storm books. So I could probably do a spread on Fourth Wing, even though I read it a year ago. It's literally the only other book I've read recently outside of this year. And then I have more book version 2s and these to go on top. I ended up just recently buying the customs from SPC, but I used to buy the book version 2 and then the customs from Planet Hannah. I have the award version 2, which these are monthly awards. And again, I don't really consume like enough books or anything to grant an award because I'm reading like 1 a month. But I have that. I have some more deco here. I thought this witchy deco could possibly work, as well as this Princess Academia patterns that I got a while ago. They're just like washi sheets. And then I have this bookshelf that I thought would be cute that has water damage, so I probably won't even use it. And I did not realize that, and that is my own fault. I think that's all the SPC stickers. Oh no, I also have, which has water damage too. Again, these are all my personal fault, but I have the reading Tetris, or the Tetris, because I'm not going to do a reading Tetris. Then I have some stickers from Hannah's shop. So I do have all of the Gameria scripts in pastel rainbow because I want to do a spread ranking the Gamerias. I went ahead and got those printed from SBC. They're on the way. They may not be until my July haul, to be honest, but hopefully I'll have some media journal content up before then. And then I got some deco bits. So I got this silver wedding one, which again is for a different spread that I didn't end up doing. I have this gold, pixie gold movie deco. I have the pixie magenta, blood and mysterious horror, whatever, deco sheet to go with Butcher and Blackboard. I have the pastel rainbows. I have books in pastel rainbow. I have music notes in pastel rainbow. And then I have some quotes. So I preemptively did get some quotes. Some of these are really big because these 3 I think are from Crying in H-Bar, and they just really resonated me. And then these other ones are smaller because these 2 I think are from like Iron Flame and Fourth Wing, and this one's from Butcher and Blackbird. And then the rest of the stuff I have is from other shops. So I did just haul this shop in my June haul, which again, I don't know, that might not be up yet, but you should definitely check that out. But this is a new to me shop, Izobova, Izobova, and I love their stuff. And I thought these deco stickers were super cute. Her particular stickers resonate with me because she doesn't use AI. These are all drawn by her, and she does include a lot of different people and options and ideas and occupations and backgrounds in her stickers, and I just really appreciate that. So I'm going to go through these quickly, but like I said, they are featured quite in depth in my June haul. So I have the hippie stickers, the blogger stickers, another half sheet of the blogger stickers, some gaming girl stickers, the chef stickers, which I thought would be super cute for like the cuisine and restaurant stuff. Work stickers, green family, which is perfect for like plants. I got this Bali sheet, which I'll keep because I could use it for the White Lotus spread. More kitchen and cooking stuff, which is super cute. Again, she drew all of these, and they are in pretty high quality premium matte, vinyl matte, I don't know, premium matte sticker paper. Activist, which I'm obsessed with this sheet. And then Ancient China, again, obsessed with this. I really want to go to China. So I thought that stuff was all really cute. And then I did preemptively cut this out as well as some other things. I don't know if I'm going to include those because I ended up getting them all as stickers from SPC. And then I have this Carly plan sheet. What was I gonna use to mark this? What media did I consume that had, Schedule 1, the game Schedule 1. It's about like running a weed business. So I was going to use that for that spread. And then I thought a perfect time to use some of this Thailand art because I did get multiple of this journaling kit and of course multiple of the weekly kit. But for this journaling kit, I thought this would be really cute to start with the White Lotus spread I wanted to do because season 3 was in Thailand and it came out while I was in Thailand, which was so serendipitous and fun. And then I just have some honeybee stickers, which I don't know if I'll use these, but I really just like the vibe of them and thought they'd be cute to incorporate if I can. So yeah, these don't really have names, but they're just really cute little fashion girlies here. And again, this one would be cute and these 2 would be cute for the Schedule 1 spread. So yeah, those are basically what I have right now. And this is just a video introducing what is to come. So I am going to be setting up this media journal to come and then starting on some of my pages. Again, I have ideas, but if you have any ideas, please feel free to let me know. Comment them down below, DM me them on Instagram, comment on my Instagram, whatever you want to do to let me know. I'm all ears for other ideas because I do think this is kind of niche. It's not going like the full like reading journal route, and it's not going a full like committing to a full theme. It's kind of just doing a bunch of themes. It's not going like full gaming journal route. So let me know what you guys think. I'm personally excited because I feel like it can really be curated towards me, which I love. And at the end of the day, I can put whatever I want in my journal. But I'm just really excited for this journey. So definitely let me know if you have any other ideas. This is just a little setup. It's not even a setup. I didn't even set it up, but it's just kind of like a little haul to show you guys what I have, what is to come, what my media journal journey is going to entail. And yeah, I'm excited for what is to come. Definitely let me know if you have other ideas. Follow me on my planner Instagram, Laura Marie Plans, to see other inspo and things like that. But I hope you guys enjoy this video and thank you for watching. Bye.